1, 2, 3, 4. And we are live here at the rinks. Apologies, we appear to have had some technical difficulties. The score is 0-0. West Islip taking on Connetquot Sayville in the freshman division. Throwing that one towards the front. 8:34 remaining in this first period. It is a 0-0 game. Again, my apologies as you are now getting some audio finally on the LI Sports Network as that one comes up to the point. Shot ends up going just wide off the stick of Garifola. Held in at the line. That shot also turned aside as well. Being held in at the point and still getting to work is West Islip. Under 8 minutes to go now. Again, Jack Ziska with you on the LI Sports Network. My apologies for any technical difficulties. I am joining you remotely from Tennessee. If you haven't seen our post online, we are looking for additional announcers. Not that I don't enjoy calling these games, of course I do.
Does it look like
as the puck is recovered by Landon Baccio, West Islip resetting in transition. Ventura now on the attack, walks in, fires, and that one's gobbled up as well, and it's covered. And we get a stoppage here. Starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup, Grant Cowder in net for Connetquot Sayville, Liam Loubier for West Islip. 7:22 is the time in this one. Special thanks to my producer on the ground, Walling Mitchell, for making this all possible. As that shot ends up being turned aside off the toe of Potter, and puck comes back up to the point. West Islip holds it in. On the miscommunique, though, here comes Connetquot Sayville in transition, and play is broken up 3-on-2, but West Islip takes it away. Here they come in transition now. Ventura dangles through, has it, slides it across. On the backhand, can't connect with Dishley. Dishley throws it behind the net. Whipped around the wall, comes to the point now. Held in. Good job there by Izzy as that one from the front. A shot, and they score! Matthew Dishley breaks the ice, and just like that, it's 1-0 West Islip. .6:44 remaining in this first period. Once again, the score is 1-0 West Islip. The goal on that one, we'll get you the official scoring update momentarily, is Ventura driving to the net, unable to make anything happen that time. Puck is in the defensive zone. There's a cross-checking penalty assessed to Cameron Haggerty. That was not enforced on the play. Matthew Dishley, the goal scorer, Luke Ventura with the assist. Haggerty's older brother, Chase, plays for Connetquot Sayville's varsity squad. I believe he's a senior now. West Islip forced out of the zone. Now regrouping again, sitting at 5-4 coming into tonight's matchup. In their last meeting between these two teams, it was 8-3. We get a whistle and an icing. So the face-off will come to the right of the starting goaltender for West Islip. That is Liam Loubier. Face-off is controlled by West Islip. They will exit the zone now, 1-on-1. Dangling, but the play was broken up. Nice work by Thomas Panaccia. Had all the flash, but wasn't able to get through. Ends up being chipped in. Connetquot Sayville will recover on the chase. looking for their second win of the season here tonight. Right now looking for a zone exit. It's held in, but towards the slot and then fired out of the zone. That's going to go all the way. So we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage for icing. That comes with 5:26 remaining in this first period. And fans, don't forget to watch all the action and make sure you stay up to date by following us on Instagram at LI Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We had a TikTok, then TikTok got banned, and that was a whole thing. So just make sure to follow us on those three instead. In the face-off circle for West Islip is Thomas Connetquot. He wins it, and Von Thaden pushes it beneath the goal line. West Islip engaged. Von Thaden gets it out. Puck is eventually recovered by Connetquot Sayville, but they're unable to secure it in another battle along the wall. This time, Connetquot recovers. Lions move it to the slot. Here's a shot off the iron. Good work in the corner there by Mercarella, but unable to finish. And now here comes Connetquot Sayville in transition, picking up the pace. Dangles once, but not twice. Puck is moved up, but not out of the zone. Here come the T-Birds. All alone. Forehand, backhand, stopped. What a shot, what a save. T-Birds flipping that one towards the net. Batted down, shot. Goes off the end boards. T-Birds still circling to the slot. A shot. That one's turned aside and covered. The heroics of Liam Louvier deny the T-Birds. The 1-0 hockey game here at the rinks in Hauppauge, but only because Liam Louvier shut the door multiple times on that last sequence, denying Connetquot Sayville a goal. They win the draw, tried to move that one towards the front of the net, but unable to do so. Once again, you are watching developmental SCHSHL action on the LI Sports Network. My name's Jack Biskin. For my producer, Walling Mitchell, thank you so much for joining us here tonight, as that one is deflected, sent down. Here's a turnover in the slot, a chance for Connetquot Sayville. They lose track of it. Puck ends up back in the corner. Puck to the right of Louvier. West Islip has it. Nice move transition. Here they come. Totans. Another one. Shot. That one's blocked. It's loose in the slot. Sent towards the net, but not on it. West Islip circling. Play is broken up. Shot. That one also wide. Both teams battling for it there as Garafola just trying to get it towards the net. This time he whips it around the wall. Held in. Nice move there to the slot. Spinning. Shooting. Fired. Rebound. No! A golden opportunity for Matthew Lella. Slips through his fingertips. West Islip holds a 1-0 lead. Comes to the slot. That shot is turned aside off the stick of Totans. Puck comes now out of the zone. Lions will recover. Garafola moving right to left. West Islip in white here tonight and looking for a pass towards the slot. Here it is. Turning, firing. That one is well wide. Collected by the T-Birds. They're on the defensive. Had a nice sequence earlier on, but as we approach the dying minutes of this first period, it's 1-0 West Islip. They flip it out of the zone here. 2-on-1 if they hurry. That play is broken up. Great back check there for Garafola. He gets it up and out of the zone. Lions enter. Walking into the slot. Play was broken up initially. Second time it was as well. Shot turned aside, and then it's in. West Islip finds the back of the net. It's 2-0 with 2:07 remaining. We'll get you the goal scorer as soon as we can. Was trying to make out who led the line that time, but should be in momentarily. It is a 2-0 hockey game here at the rinks. Connetquot Sayville on the defensive. They're down, but not out. In transition, a chance for a breakaway, unable to connect that time. The goal from Jake Totans, number 27 in white, assisted by Michael Coyle. Could we see a third? That shot is punched out. And boy, Grant Cowder's had his work cut out for him as that shot's also turned aside. Ventura towards the front, looking for a shot. West Islip is forced to reset. Back in to the right wing corner. A little give and go, and then sent towards the slot. We get a whistle and a penalty. I believe it's going to go. Confirm that momentarily. 1:26 remaining in this first period, and it looks like heading to the box will be 37 in red, and that will be Cameron Haggerty. So it'll be a power play for the home team. And it's been all West Islip all the time here. We'll get you the call when we can as it stands. Like we said, 2-0 hockey game. The goal scorers, Dishley and Totans. Ventura and Coyle picking up assists on each of their goals respectively. And there's 2 minutes on this West Islip power play. The call is for roughing. Like we said, when these two teams last faced, it was an 8-3 victory for West Islip. They're now 5-4, looking to make it 6-4 here tonight, and they have a chance to make it 3-0 before the end of the first period. Ventura wins the draw. Plassman sends it towards the net, but not on it. And Connetquot Sayville gets it out of the zone. Sends all the way down, and now Plassman throws it up the wall. Held in by the T-Birds. That shot was blocked, though, and here's a chance. They have numbers if they hurry, but that pass was behind Ventura. He's recovered it now. Bit of a collision there, lost the puck. West Islip held on, and they eventually dump it in, and we get a whistle and a stoppage. 49 seconds remaining in this first period. We'll be running all the plays. We get a call for tripping. Wasn't sure if they were going to get Garapola for that one, but reset the power play clock. It's now a 5-on-3, so things go from bad to worse for Connetquot Sayville. Puck comes up towards the point. West Islip regrouping, trying to make something happen here late in the period as we get a whistle and a stoppage. Well, offsetting bench minor for West Islip, so my apologies. It's still a 5-on-4. Should not have missed that. My apologies. Still at the end of the first period, though, is this one. Now, oh, that is well offsides, and we'll get another stoppage. We'll be playing last night's best for you in between periods. Face-off is controlled by West Islip, and they firing it towards the net. That one off the back of it. And West Islip looking for one last shot, and they will not get it. That one is sent towards the back of the net. Still pressing. And the horn sounds. We'll be right back after this. 1:09 on the penalty clock. It's a 2-0 hockey game on the LI Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. After last night's best.
The races, a self-chip, splits through the D, is going to get a breakaway chance, shoots and scores!
They were surging. Kearney, near point, shot goes wide. Now out in front, backhand shot, they score! It's Blast Chuck!
Booth holding the spot for him, keeps it in. Self-chip off the wall. Booth out front to Wagner, they score!
Now McFadden, full head of steam in. McFadden want to move. McFadden scores!
Faceoff is controlled. By West Islip, but every second counts. And currently still trying to get set. Shot off the back of the net. Let you know when this penalty expires. So you can see we had some difficulty with the penalty clock as that shot turned aside and we get a whistle and a stoppage. Face off coming once again. To the left of Coder, who was a big reason why this game is only 2-0. We've seen some really solid goaltending on both sides here. West Islip still on the power play as that one is controlled by the Lions. Towards the slot, the shot, and that one's turned aside. Thrown up, but not out of the zone. West Islip, this shot from the point doesn't make its way through traffic. Rebound attempt just wide. Spinning towards the front, and that one is stopped. Really solid goaltending from Cutter that time, and we'll get another stoppage here in the second. Like I said, if not for Grant Coder, this could be a little bit worse than 2-0. Head coaches for tonight, Joe Callerco for Connetquot Sayville, and Michael Coyle Sr. for West Islip. That was sent the length of the sheet. We have returned to 5-on-5. Lions looking to get it up and out. Connetquot Sayville looking to find the back of the net. Instead, it's carried by Panaccia. And he turns it over beneath the goal line. Connetquot Sayville has it, looking towards the slot, but really solid defense to make up for that mistake, and it's thrown up the wall. West Islip. That pass is broken up. Good stick lift there from Orpanos, and that play in transition. They get the zone entry, but unable to get that one towards the net. T-Birds battling for it, holding it in at the line. That time was, looks like Hoffman. Puck ends up back with West Islip. Now does not leave the zone. Nice play by Hoffman. His shot is stopped, and we get a whistle. .51 now remaining in this second stanza. It's a 2-0 hockey game on the LI Sports Network, your home for all Suffolk County High School Hockey League action, including right here, right now in the developmental division. Jake Gessick to take the face-off for the T-Birds. Totans in face-off circle for West Islip, and that one ends up being won by Totans. Makes a nice move. 3-on-1. Fires. That shot off the end boards. Chasing after it was Lela. Moves it along to Coyle. It's taken away by the T-Birds. Puck comes out into neutral. West Islip forced to regroup, but unable to settle it. Both teams playing hot potato with the puck. It's left behind at the blue line. And it's saved by West Islip. That one also mishandled, and both teams still battling for it. A friendly fire trip along the boards as you can see Bardero tripped over Lella. That brings us to another stoppage on the LI Sports Network. Faceoff is controlled by the T-Birds. Sent all the way down, but not enough on that for icing as it's collected before it hits the goal line. Going on the brakes and looking to reset. West Islip gets the clear. 3-on-2 developing, but that pass is broken up as well. Gives time for Connetquot Sayville. And now a 2-on-1. West Islip, pass across, back check, nearly took it away. The shot, and that one never really quite got there. Recovered, thrown towards the back door. The shot! How did he save it? Big time plays and big time saves. Grant Cowder shuts the door on a shot from the back door. Now, I don't pick last night's best anymore, at least who goes on it. I used to, a long time ago, but if I had to guess, that's one of those saves that has a chance. Off the draw, it ends up in the left wing corner. And Connetquot Sayville in red with the gold trim. They are moving right to left this period. West Islip in white with the blue trim. They're moving right to left. Shot from the point is off the end boards, popped back out, held in at the line by Garafola. T-Birds now sending that one off the wall. Can't get the clear, held in at least initially by Garafola. He goes down to the ice, holding it in. T-Birds still trying to force it up this left wing side. It's held in by Ventura now, who moves it beneath the goal line to the slot. Here's the shot. Plasman! No! Denied. Once again, Grant Cowder shuts the door. Trading save after save here on the LI Sports Network. Face-off is one back. Shot from the point is redirected at the point of release, so ends up going well wide. Now it's loose. Race for it. Up. Trickles out of the zone. West Islip trying to take advantage in transition. That pass hits Dishley, but ends up going off the back of his boot. Ended up all the way in. Both teams battling for it in front of us after that shot was stopped, but it hasn't come out of the slot yet. Lions looking for it, lost it, found it. That one batted down by Ventura. Towards the slot. Here's the shot. No! Poked off his stick. Connetquot Sayville has numbers if they hurry. Forced to throw on the brakes. Entering and dumping it in was Gessick. 9:42 now remaining in this second stanza. That one is sent all the way down, and we get a whistle for icing. Two-0 hockey game on the LI Sports Network. West Islip hasn't scored since the first period. They've had their chances, and off the draw, they get the zone exit. Nice poke check the line. They enter on sign, but it's left behind by Izzo. T-Birds got the zone exit, wasn't controlled, and now Izzo just throws it right back in. Second time isn't the charm for the T-Birds, but it isn't for the Lions either. Both teams playing hot potato with the puck in neutral. And now Connetquot Sayville enters, batted towards the corner. Good defensive play by Izzo. Towards the front end, shot never came. A golden opportunity slips through the T-Birds' fingertips. And this one comes out of the zone. West Islip just trying to settle it. They enter onside. Nice move. Inside shot. And they score! Bar down beauty. Thomas Panaccia. And it's 3-0. It's his 10th of the season. And it's 3-0. Face-off is controlled by West Islip. They can't enter on sides. Puck is sent down into their zone where it's recovered. Izzo, under pressure, coughed it up. T-Birds looking for the wraparound attempt, and that's stopped by Louvier. We haven't heard his name as much in this second period, but he's been active, and 8:21 to go. In this hockey game, Lions will be looking to rely on him as this one continues. Gesick in the circle. T-Birds win it. Lions trying to get it back. Up the boards, but not out of the zone. Sent towards the net, but that one's broken up too. There's a chance, foot race for it. Lions had partial control, not all of it. T-Birds get the zone exit. Here's a 2-on-1 developing, but the Lions able to break that up. Second attempt, they can't get it out of the zone, but they got close enough. 2-on-2 back checker trying to make it a 2-on-3. Carried to the outside, sent towards the net, but not on it. Might have been paddled beneath the goal line. Now in the corner, right wing side, Jake Totans to the point. Looking for a shot, has time, steps into one. That one goes wide. Off the half wall. Held in and then chipped in by Michael Boyle. Comes all the way around. Unable to continue that work on the cycle. Puck comes out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing again. Once again, though, on the back check. Really strong effort by Vardero. Puck came out of the zone now with Lela. He looked for the lead man, couldn't find him. Regrouping now. With possession are the T-Birds. Unable to really settle it down. They eventually chip it in. It'll be chased by Vardero. 6:54 remaining as that one comes up the wall. Partially intercepted, but the Lions are able to recover it, but not exit the zone on the first attempt. Second attempt, no. Third attempt, really strong back check there. Lions still looking for the clear. That one's batted up the wall. Sent back the other way by Gesick. He made a pass towards the slot. Shot won't come as that pass off the intended recipient. Trying to hold it in is Ramirez. What comes out of the zone? Now they enter Connetquot Sayville territory, but that was taken off the stick of Lela. T-Birds trying to head the other way. Poked past Ramirez after a nice check at the line. Stick check, that is. Now the puck intercepted. Here come the Lions looking for it towards the front. That shot turned aside. It's loose. Play still continues. The refs did not blow it dead. Good use of holding the whistle that time as that one is shot towards the net. That one's deflected, though. So it'll be a second opportunity for Totans. Another shot through traffic is deflected. Comes back to Totan. Another shot. That one's deflected over the net. Loose, in front. In the backhand, they score! Matthew Lela. That's his fourth of the season. And it's 4-0. Face-off controlled by Connetquot Sayville. They will push forward. Get a whistle and a stoppage yet again. 4 goal scorers here for West Islip. It's a 4-0 game as both teams still battling for it. Get the assists when we can once it's updated on game sheets. Lions will control. Lead pass comes to Ventura. 2-on-2 as he drives towards the net. That pass was deflected. Wanted to move that one to the front as it is 4-0 and they want it to be 5. Goals for is a tiebreaker in this league, and West Islip is very much in the thick of the playoff hunt. One's fired in. Puck comes out of his own. Late offsides, but the Lions have now retaken it. Ventura angling through. Tries to fight his way through one last guy and is unable to do so, but recovers it to the point. Shot towards the front. Rebound! Oh, what a chance. Nearly took a picture-perfect bounce and almost found its way towards the back of the net off a really nice redirect. T-Bird's zone exit broken up. Ventura trying to dangle. Forced to pass it to the slot. All the way across the defenseman's intended target, but might have been intercepted by his teammate. Shot is in! What a shot! What a goal! Baccio finds the back of the net for his first of the season. It's 5-0, 4:10 remaining. West Islip is pouring them on. Face-off comes to center. Tied up and eventually controlled by West Islip. It's Rappaport who moves it up and off the wall. Skating into it was Dishley. His pass was deflected, held in at the line. Good second effort from Rappaport. Ventura wanted to move it towards the front, unable to do so. Now it comes to the front. Glassman shot off the end boards. Play will continue. That last goal from Baccio assisted by Ventura. The one before that from Lela was assisted by Totans. Ventura holding it in. Dangling. Backhand pass. That was deflected. It's loose. Still in there. Thrown to the front and couldn't connect that time. Held in at the line. The goaltending change as Noah Martin is now in net for the T-Birds. Looks like he came in after that 4th goal was correctly inputted into game shoots, and now that shot is turned aside. Nice save by Martin. Second attempt turned aside as well. We get a whistle and a stoppage. So Martin entered right after that goal at 8:43, a little afterwards. Most teams in this division usually just change it up after halfway through, so probably not related to the goal. If I had to guess, the face-off controlled by Panaccia. That one comes up towards the point, and Connetquot Sayville gets it up and out. Forced to reset now. Panaccia can't make his way through. T-Birds unable to capitalize on it, at least for now. That play ends up with a battle in neutral. T-Birds looking for some offense. They're 5-0. That one sent towards the slot. Play is broken up. Carried right to left, and now West Islip. Again, both teams on a long change this period. Both teams trying to continue their momentum. That one's redirected on net and stopped. Nearly a friendly fire goal, but Louvier shuts the door. 3:19 now remaining, as you can see West Islip still pushing here, but getting a little reckless at times, and that leads to a chance that Louvier has to stop. Only one player as West Islip Panaccia, a nice face-off win there, really. The one player on either team has 2 points. That is Totans, who has a goal and an assist. And here comes Panaccia on a breakaway. Coming in, forehand, backhand, and that shot goes over the net. On the rebound, Panaccia had him beat every way until Sunday, but wasn't able to seal the deal. T-Birds in transition to the outside, looking to cut back in. Good opportunity there as it comes out to the point. Hoffman's shot. That one's turned aside. Rebound is free, and they score. They bury it. And just like that, it's a 5-1 hockey game at 2:40. That goal was off the stick of Rusluwicz. That was his second of the season. So once again, Ryan Rusluwicz the third. Or Rusluwicz, excuse me, as that one is sent towards the net, but all the way down is icing. So it's a 5-1 hockey game. Goal credited to Rusluwicz. Assist from Rakos. Connetquot Sayville finally starting to push here as that one is initially held in, but now drifting towards the blue line. Foot race for it. T-Birds get it. West Islip enters, but it's offsides. A little over eager that time, and watching SCHSHL action on the Allies Sports Network. Developmental matchup, a rematch between these two teams as West Islip enters the zone. T-Birds looked for the clear, weren't able to find it, and now spinning away and looking for a shot. From the outside, that one's turned aside by Martin. Loose in the slot, comes back out. Totans with it, firing, that one's redirected. And they score! Matthew Lella, his 5th of the season. Lions get it back, and it's 6-1 at 1:43 remaining. What a shot, what a goal. It's all Lions all the time. Totan's credited with the assist. His 3rd point. Lella has 2 goals, only player in the game with 2 goals. T-Birds controlled off the faceoff, but threw it away. Here come the Lions. To the outside. Shot. That one off the shoulder of Martins. Beneath the goal line, both teams battling for it. Ended up with West Ice as that shot never made its way to its intended target. Way short. Ventura breaking that play up in neutral. Both teams battling for it. Dishler had a piece of it, and now West Islip had the rest of it. Gave it to the T-Birds, and Plasman off the wall all the way down, but it looks like icing is waved off here. Ryan Donnelly with it. Threw on the brakes beneath his own goal, now cutting towards center. Dangerous skating, but manages to make it through. Across the red line, his pass deflected. Good stick by Dishley. Lions now turning it over at the blue line, but thrown away by Utwiller. Tried to slip that pass behind the defense, but unable to do so. West Islip now in transition, and that play is broken up as well. Baccio has one here tonight as that one's thrown towards the front. It's deflected, thrown back into the corner by Garafola. Goes back to the point. Baccio, his shot. That one goes well wide. Late in this second period, came towards the slot, looking for a shot. Unable to find it was Dishley. In the corner now, Plasman towards the front, back out towards the slot, comes out of the zone. That one will go, and it's gone. After 2, it's 6-1 West Islip. We'll go to some more clips from last night's best, and when we come back, it'll be third period action on the LI Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. West Islip leads Connetquot Sayville 6-1.
Good move here by Aravena. Fire scores! Caesar Aravena.
Maresca trying to clear as the Lions are in a little bit of trouble on this ship. Another turnover. Pass out in front. Watching her. Saved by Nasarino.
And the Carpage. Khan drops it back. Possession, the name of the game here. Plenty of open space to work with. Massarella chases behind. And Carpage leads the rush. Cuts across, hits Khan to the backhand. He scores!
Put 15 back on the clock, short change for both teams, and the Lions win the faceoff. Coming in that shot off the end boards. Both teams will battle for it. Neither will really control it. It's sent all the way down as Izzo collects. Died short of the goal line. Off the wall, held in initially by the T-Birds. Both teams wrestling for it as eventually is thrown towards the net. Here's a chance, and what a save from Louvier. He might not have the shutout, but he's had quite a few saves here today as Izzo now throwing it up the wall. One last hockey game before Thanksgiving, and West Islip leads it 6-1. Two more on the way, but last one for these two squads. Thrown towards the net. Good save for Martin. From the top of the dot, redirected, it's loose. Both teams battling for it. It's fired out of the zone. It's going to trickle towards the goal line. There's just enough on it, but icing is waved off, and Rappaport tried to reverse it, sent it up the strong side. West Islip moving right to left this period as that shot is just wide. Excuse me, Connetquot Sayville moving right to left this period. West Islip moving left to right. One's taken away along the wall. Giovanni Izzo gives it away. T-Bird setting up along the half wall. They also have some trouble with puck security and be carried in. Rappaport will dump. Chasing is Von Thaden. Thrown around the wall by Haggerty. Held in. Sent towards the slot. Intercepted. Connetquot Sayville has numbers if they hurry. Dancing in, the shot, the save from Louvier. Failed clearing attempt. Haggerty holds it in, getting physical at the line. Hunter Deola had it there. Puck comes out to the opposite point. T-Bird still pressing. That pass trying to spring a man, unable to connect, and now Haggerty takes it himself. Fires a shot, that one well wide. Lions. Nifty little move, thrown towards the wall, out of the zone, trying to skate into it. And a chance. Tied up, free shot, turned aside by Martin. T-Birds maintain possession, no call on the play. Von Thaden had a chance. And now so does Connetquot Sayville. Forced to the outside, looking for the pass to the back door. Can't find it. Wraparound attempt won't go. Puck comes up, and now it'll be out of the zone. Nice move for the Lions. First move worked, second one didn't for Coyle. And it ends up being covered by Martin. A long, extended period of play. Both teams trading chances, but in the end, it's still 6-1. Face-off is tied up. Eventually, controlled by West Islip as they try and get to work. Couple nice moves for Coyle. But in the end, Connetquot Sayville recovered. Puck came out of the zone, so we have delayed offsides. Delayed no longer. Get a stoppage here. This off is won by the Lions. Carried in, but not far enough by Totans. Lions looking for it and eventually found it, got it out of the zone, and still trying to make something happen. Totans taken down. And we get a whistle and a penalty. And to the box goes Luca Montroy. Put 2 minutes on the clock. It's a power play for Connetquot Sayville. West Islip with a chance here, shorthanded. Here they come, Ventura. 1-on-5, and it doesn't seem to deter him. Driving towards the net, unable to get that one on target. Circling, the point. Walking in, shot, blocked. It's loose. Pinching in, it's held in initially by West Islip, but the T-Birds recover. It's a 4-on-1. Drop pass. Tied up. Shot turned aside, punched out. Good save by Louvier. Good second save as well. Thrown up and out of the zone. So this kills off to a strong start for West Islip. Haggerty had it poked at. He recovered it. He's going to carry it himself. Threw that one towards the net, but not on it. It's thrown out into neutral foot race for it, and it will be won by the T-Birds. In transition, that pass misses its intended mark, but no icing on the play. Officials wave it off. Garafola off the wall. Up, not out of the zone. Connetquot Sayville holds it in. That play is tied up. No call on it as we play on. Up to the point, it's chipped back in. Second time is a charm for West Islip. T-Birds still regrouping. Thrown towards the net. Ends up in the corner. Lions looking to get it up and out, unable to do so. Thrown towards the front. That was paddled out by Bouvier. Bit of a confusion there between him and Watsky, but ends up being worked out. Solid game for Bouvier. Really solid game for Bouvier as T-Bird still circling, looking for a shot. That one comes out towards the point after it was redirected. 3-on-2 development. Entering his plasma. Dancing in, firing that shot. Lifted too high. Lions with it. Set towards the slot. Towards being the operative word, and now spinning away is Montroy. His shot blocked. T-Bird looking to collect. Up, but not out of the zone. Aiello couldn't get it out that time. Second attempt, Haggerty up the wall. Held in by West Islip. In the corner now, Plasman. Thrown towards the slot. No one was there. Calling for it at the point was Izzo. Back towards the slot. Here's the shot. It's stopped. Loose. It's still free. They score! What a goal. We're going to see if it... Yep, you can see the gesture is goal. from the back official, and that will make it 7-1. Good things happen when you go to the net, and good things happen when you don't give up on a play. That was the case this time, but apparently after... Yep, the faceoff's at center. The puck's at center. They're gesturing at both teams to come to center ice. You don't often see that. Ventura, the goal scorer, assisted by Luca Montroy, so making up for his penalty, and now the game is 7-1. West Islip has possession off the draw. They enter. Strong defensive play, but can they get it out of the zone? The answer is no. Thrown back in on the forecheck. It's Panaccia. Looking for the pass. Can't find it. Lions hold it in. That one fired into the corner. Puck is held in. Still looking to try and move this one towards the slot. West Ice has been good at finding the soft areas of the ice here tonight. Shot from Izzo goes just wide. Nice cut there, though, and a better pass from Von Hayden. That's the type of look your coaches are going to want you to make in the varsity division as that one comes out to the point. Good pinch. Good shot, but it's blocked. Now the T-Birds can't get it together in time for a chance in transition to a 3-on-1, maybe even a 3-on-none if they'd been able to move a little bit quicker. T-Birds enter. Lions exit. It really only matters who has the puck in that case. Panaccia makes an errant pass trying to move it to Rappaport. That one ends up going just wide of Olivier's net. Recovered, split up. Puck doesn't come out of the zone. Held in initially at least by the T-Birds. Now they will work this one deep. Izzo. Came around the wall. Lions eventually got it back. Panaccia, 4-on-2 developing. There's a back checker with him. And apologies, seem to have a bit of an issue on my side of things as my monitor just went dead. So we'll try to sort that out as we continue. Still struggling with the monitor, so we'll work on that and we'll go from there. Again, 7-1 last I saw. Operative word. We corrected at the next stoppage. My apologies for that. Your feed shouldn't have gone out. Mine did as West Islip on the entry, unable to get that one all the way towards the net. Connetquot Sayville looking for the zone entry. They get it. Not clean, but they get it. And for the shot, that one's redirected away from the goal. Puck helped up but not out of the zone. Connetquot Sayville still battling for it, but Lions just did a really good job getting in those passing lanes. Big hit along the wall. We get a whistle, and it looks like we're getting a call here. Get the calls as soon as you can, but face-off will head all the way down. Penalty comes at 4:04. It's 2 minutes for roughing. The power play is for West Islip. That one sent all the way down by the wrong team. Looks like that might have been tipped at some point along the way, so no icing. West Islip now recovering, but unable to stay on sides. 1:29 is the time on the clock, 3:33 the time in the game. Lions control off the draw again. The penalties are Kittlewicks, and they enter on sides. Nice move from Totan. Second time also beats him, and he's taken down as that shot goes sailing wide. We're late in the third period here. T-Birds on the kill. They trail by 6. And for a chance short-handed. Kept to the outside, thrown towards the front, but the Lions recover. Flip that one up, but not out. T-Birds, however, lose control. Under a pass towards center. Play was broken up, trying to find Totans that time, couldn't get it through. T-Birds. Haggerty really trying to make something happen here offensively as that one goes all the way down for icing, and we get a stoppage here. 2:35 remaining, 32 seconds on the penalty. Faceoff comes to the left of Louvier. Ventura, his shot turned aside on the rebound. Both teams are battling for it. Ends up being shipped in. 7 seconds on the penalty. This one is going to wind down and expire. No goal on that one. Lions have possession. Under 2 minutes remaining. Penalty has released. Held in at the line by Ventura. He inches in, but took a while as he throws that one towards the back door. Can't find his intended recipient. Nice look. Just didn't work that time. It sent all the way down. We get a whistle for icing. .124 remaining in this hockey game. First of 3 on ELI Sports Network here tonight, as that shot is turned aside. Coming up next, we'll have Smithtown Hauppauge JV Blue, taking on West Islip JV. So we're sticking with West Islip after this one. Faceoff is controlled by the Lions. Chip back in Baccio, and a chance in front that wouldn't go. Up from the point, didn't make its way through. Second and third attempts, ends up with a shot that goes wide. Under a minute remaining now. Both teams battling for it. Puck comes up. Still in Connetquot Sayville zone. That one was deflected on its way out, and then thrown all the way down. Icing will be waved off. Exiting is Bardero. He'll inch up ice. Slips past on a breakaway. Shot and goes wide. Had the 1-on-0. West Islip has possession as we approach the natural conclusion of this game. Delayed penalty, and we get a whistle. .18 seconds remaining in the game. And in the box is Haggerty, and while I used to say it a lot for, for Chase, not Cameron. I'm not necessarily entirely surprised. Older brother tended to be a pretty fiery player, as that one ends up being fired towards net. West Islip has one last chance. It won't matter either way, as they are set to move to 6-4 on the season. Just a few seconds as that one comes out in the slot. And a classy move by the Lions. They're not going to try and score. The clock will hit 0. And that's going to do it on the LI Sports Network. First of 3 on the South Rink is in the books. It's a 7-1 victory for West Islip. Thank you so much for watching. For my producer, Wally Mitchell, who's on the ground, makes everything possible. My name is Jack Ziskin. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the @LI Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all the latest news from around the league. Coming up next, West Islip JV takes on Smithtown Hauppauge. You don't want to miss it.